for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the LA Dodgers. Aaron Nola will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans were expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
Second, right fielder.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brown is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Now at the plate, Catfish Brown. The average in the early season not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Ground ball left side. Turner has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies down in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Catfish Brown. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig. Still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and the Phillies strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Justin Turner.
Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. In there, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's the 6th game.
Into the box now. Catfish Brown. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Catfish Brown. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that misses, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here it comes, 1-0. Fouled straight back.
Let's go now. One time. Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over. 5-2 the final today. The Dodgers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Alex Wood takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, permitting daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Clay Buchholz gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4, but the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game.
Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Hey, that's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the...
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here it comes, 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was
ready for another chance. Catfish Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on, here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
This one's down to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out. Here's Jock Peterson now. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Brown has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Catfish Brown. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
0-1. Rip it up.
The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And the runner back easily. 2 runs on 2 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate and will do it again. Here's another 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Catfish Brown 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He takes the turn and heads for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
Here's Kendrys Morales. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Todd Frazier now. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
2 down.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. The relay. Throw won't get him. 4-2 the final score today. Julio Urias earns the win, his second. Kenley Jansen hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt. MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Miami Marlins. Michael Marriott gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Now batting, Marcell Ozuna. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brown going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Striding in once again, Catfish Brown. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, have a rip at it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Like staying up there, huh?
0-1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Justin Bohr.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brown on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Marcell Ozuna will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. This one's flared out toward left. Galvis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Catfish Brown. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Brown.
Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate.
Here we go, kid.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Yelich.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. This is in the air to left. Moving under it, Brown. And the inning is over. Marlins leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. A.J. Ramos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Digging in to try it again. Catfish Brown. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, I need you right here. 1 time.
The 2-1 on its way. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Nobody better catch up for us right now.
Ready with the 0-1. Runner goes for third. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Here's a high pop-up. Prado is there for it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez.
Now batting.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Hey, right guy, right place.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game. Adam Morgan, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, last year this guy was one of the best pitchers in baseball. The ERA in the low 2s. You know how good that is? And the thing I like about it, that tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to. He's going to get ahead of hitters. And he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can carry that into this game as well. We'll get a chance to really see him work at his best.
These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. At the plate, JT Realmuto. The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. Left field. Brown is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter.
Now batting,
Catfish Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
No runs, just 1 hit. And no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. This is for Prado down at 3rd. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
for the Marlins,
Martin Prado. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Prado.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brown going back on it, And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Marlins open it up now 4-0.
Well, that's the 2nd home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw.
Digging in, Catfish Brown. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now in the box, Catfish Brown. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They're down 4-0.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Justin Nicolino takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and from the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game Noah Syndergaard gets the starting nod for the Mets. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Well, this is one of those games you get excited for. You're playing well, you're back home, it's game 1 of a homestand, and you just want to get that momentum of playing so well and continue it right here at home.
Here's another 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is after it, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Digging in now, Dennis Alford. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brown moves over, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is lifted out to left. Moving under it, Brown. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in once again, Catfish Brown comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh and 1, here it comes. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0 and 2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now, that's that old-school slider right there, trying to get it on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
You do it. No one better. Let's do it.
Sent on the ground out to second. Walker dives. What a stop. Just late. He's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Morales.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
The left fielder,
He's
number
0 for 2
52,
thus far in this one.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. And gone up into the second deck. It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes. 6th home run on the season for him as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that.
Ready for another chance. Catfish Brown. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
This one's down to third. Wright's got it. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Catfish Brown. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is up and in, ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-0 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet.
Come on, baby. Get a pitch. Right now. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Here's Kendrys Morales. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Kendrys Morales.
Runners going. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Mets secured their 10th victory of the season. Noah Syndergaard. Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Today it's the second of this 3-game series. Jacob deGrom gets the ball for the Mets in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, I was impressed with him. Last game, he earned the W, and I mean that because he pitched through it, pitched into the 7th inning, and got the win for the team. Some guys don't work quite as hard as he did, but he earned that W.
These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of the series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine. Don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call it on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
Get you a pitch, drive it right now.
And another foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now the Mets will step up. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Catfish Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that into about mid-90s and put it past him.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Here we go.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right
now at the plate, Matt
Now
Reynolds
batting,
comes into this at-bat 0 for
baseman.
1 in the ball game.
Matt Reynolds.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brown is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in, Catfish Brown. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores.
The batter number 4,
he lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Left field. Brown over to his right, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they're in front 4-0. Ready for another shot now.
The
Ronald
catcher, number 13,
Bell.
Ronald Bell.
1-2. Here it comes. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Brown is there, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Catfish Brown. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw won't get him. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Morales.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Hey, they get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Now batting, right fielder.
So digging in now, Mitch Haniger. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Find something you like up
Has
there.
them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Jacob deGrom notches.